Have you ever really kept track of your answers to prayer? Do you believe when you pray that God will answer? Do you ask according to His will? Do you ever give Him a chance to talk to you when you get done to see? Well, this is some of my answered prayers that I've prayed to God and He took and answered. And I got thinking, I'd really like to be encouraged when the devil tries to tempt me or make me fearful or worry. And so I decided to put these up so that I could, play them back and read them and think about it and realize that God does answer my prayers, a lot of them. And I know He does, but it's always nice to know when the devil's coming after you. And then I got thinking, you know what? I should put these up because these are answers to prayer. Some of them are full blown. He answered them right away. Some of them it took years to get. Some of them was yesterday. Some was 2 days ago. Some of my prayers He actually says no. Other times He doesn't answer, but then I find out later that He protected me. And other times I discovered that when I pray, if I pray for a certain friend, like I have a friend who does expediting delivery van, and we've found out through the years that if I'm praying for him, he gets lots and lots of miles to drive, paid good miles. If I forget to pray for him, then he gets a lot less miles. Of course, he has other people praying for him, but we've noticed a direct correlation for when I remember to pray for him and when I don't. So we try to make it a daily thing now, except when he has time off and he's at home. And I also pray for his travels and safe journey and things like that. So it's amazing how the Lord has answered these prayers. One time I was taking a train, the Amtrak's to and from seminary, and on the way back I didn't grumble at all that it was a 7-hour layover in Chicago. And the very next train after mine, it derailed with an accident with 12 people injured. So, I found that out a couple of days later and I was just amazed. And then sometimes, just off the cuff, I might pray, hey, Lord, I got to go in, and my tea wasn't on sale before, and it's that week, the same week. Sure, it'd be nice if it was on sale now, knowing that there's no chance, unless there's some promotion within the tea company. Lo and behold, if it wasn't on sale. So, of course, I bought some. And then other times, I ask, well, Lord, I have this particular desire, and I know it's nothing great, but, if you could help me out, I can use a stand for the bathroom to read my book and Bible. That would be wonderful. And then he provided a portable, movable pulpit. And then he got someone else to give me the stand on wheels for free. They just asked me the next day, hey, do you want something like this? I was thinking about you. I couldn't believe it. And other times, God says no. Like I asked a preacher to mentor me at a particular church, and he just said yes at first, and then he changed his mind and said no. And God actually gave me a better mentor who has a lot more going on community-wise to teach me a lot more things than anybody so far ever could have. And I'm still in school, so I have plenty of time to get done. So the Lord has answered prayer. And when business was slacked, I asked Him to give me more business. I had a huge street sign for the driveway of my second store, and it has 6 by 4-inch poles that are 10 feet long, and we had to put them in 4 feet in the ground at one point, and hard ground to put it in. And then I got a notice in the mail that there was a problem with it. I thought, oh, please don't have me I have to move it. Boy, Lord, if I have to do anything, just have me just take it out. Just cut it down. Well, lo and behold, it has to be completely removed. So a friend of mine said he wants the poles. He'll put a chain on it and his snow plow and pull it out himself. So I don't have to take it out at all. The Lord's funny. And then other times Satan just wants to scare me. And like this package that arrived safely with prayer.